Haven't been following the lead-up to the 2010 Winter Olympic Games? Here are some of the more entertaining American rivalries that will add to the chill in Vancouver. For women's hockey fans, no other teams exist besides the United States and Canada. The two nations have gone stick to stick in every World Championship since 1990. Canada leads the medal tally 9-3. This is only the fourth time women's hockey has been an Olympic event, and the American women are surely still feeling the sting from the 2006 games in Torino when Sweden whipped the US in a shocking upset, becoming the first country ever to trounce either the Americans or the Canadians. Team USA took bronze for the first time. Now, the US team heads north building on back-to-back world championships, ready to face the Canadians on their home ice and determined to bring gold back across the border.
World champions.
Even though they're teammates, American Shawnee Davis and Chad Hedrick's relationship has long been on thin ice. For starters, Hedrick considers himself a team player. Davis, however, has his own endorsement deals and trains away from his teammates. Hedrick has 3 Olympic medals to Davis's 2. And Hedrick has set 6 world records, but Davis has smashed 3 of them. What was a friendly rivalry escalated into a tabloid-hyped feud during the Torino games when Hedrick wanted Davis to compete in a 3-man skating event called Team Pursuit. Davis wasn't interested, Hedrick wasn't happy, and they traded jabs in the press. But Davis's decision to focus on individual events paid off when he became the first black athlete to win gold at an individual Winter Games sport. At 32 years old, this is likely to be Hedrick's final competition year, giving him one last chance to try and collect more medals than his younger rival. It's been 22 years since an American man last won figure skating gold. But this year, Team USA is stacked with male talent. The rivalry between Evan Lysacek and Johnny Weir has been years in the making. Lysacek is a lanky yet athletic power skater who executes daring jumps with precision. Weir is smaller and clearly an artist at heart. His routines feature graceful dance-like moves and avant-garde costuming. The two traded national championships from 2003 to 2007 before a nail-biting tie at nationals in 2008. At the last Olympics, both barely missed winning medals, but neither has clinched the national championship in the past 2 years. Those golds belong to the soft-spoken dark horse Jeremy Abbott, who heads to his first Olympics this year. One thing we're sure to see from each of these men is the single toughest jump in figure skating, the risky quadruple toe loop.
Not there!
1 jump, 4 rotations. Abbott landed a quad in January at the national championships. Lysacek tried, but failed, and Weir didn't attempt at all. The skaters are likely going to have to make the challenging leap to win gold, so they'd be foolish to back down in Vancouver. Until last year, it was unthinkable that anyone but a German woman would stand atop an Olympic podium for the single-woman supine sledding sport we call luge. A German woman has won at least 1 medal in the sport, if not all 3, at every Winter Olympics since the event was introduced in 1964. But during last year's World Championships, the virtually unknown American Erin Hamlin sped past her German counterparts and took the gold, breaking the Germans' 14-year winning streak. Now, the German women's luge team, if not all of Deutschland, have their eyes fixed on Hamlin. Their fear is also America's hope, the biggest luge upset ever. Lindsey Vonn is the fastest woman in skiing right now. She holds 31 World Cup wins in 4 varieties of alpine skiing and 2 back-to-back World Championship gold medals. She had a perfect downhill season this year until a pre-Olympic race in Switzerland, where Germany's Maria Riesch whizzed by to claim victory. Not only are the 2 women some of the most talented in the sport, they're also best friends. But this will be their first Olympics skiing against each other. As if racing against your best friend isn't stressful enough, Vonn heads to Vancouver amid controversy over her Sports Illustrated cover and comments by Austria's ski team coaches that she has an advantage in downhill skiing because of her weight. On top of all that, a bruised shin puts Vonn at risk of missing out on the games entirely, leaving her buddy Riesch a chance to swiftly swoosh to victory. It's almost as though American snowboarder Lindsay Jacob Ellis doesn't need a rival because her biggest threat could actually be herself. In the 2006 Torino games, she held a commanding lead against her other competitors. It was clear she would easily win the gold. But during one of the final jumps, she reached back between her legs and grabbed her snowboard in a trick called a method grab. It was a disaster, and she barely earned herself a silver. She's had unfortunate wipeouts at other competitions too, leaving fans to wonder if she can handle the pressure that comes with the Olympic Games. However, Maëlle Ricker of Canada is a legitimate competitor. Of the last 6 events when they've butted boards, Ricker has beat Jacob Ellis in 5. Ricker will also have the home slope advantage, having grown up near Cypress Mountain, where the event will be held. The ultimate 2010 Olympic rivalry, however, could be the United States versus Canada. Canada hosted one Winter Olympics in 1988, but didn't earn a single gold medal. The United States has hosted 4 Winter Games and, as host, has raked in 25. This year, Canada has invested $110 million, $66 million of which came from taxpayers, to support its athletes. Will it pay off? We'll know soon.